February, which had been a relatively mild month into the northern plains, has gotten a little cold the last few days, but it does look like there is a nice warm-up coming. I'll show you when coming up in just a minute. Main storm track again remains southeastern United States. That's where the heavy rain is. There have been some snows into the Midwest. There will be more, but they're generally on the lighter side. It's the southeast that's getting pummeled with stormy weather. In fact, this present outlook for the latter part of February, it's looking pretty doubtful that there will be any big snowstorms over the United States. Warm weather in the south building up into the southern plains again. We've had it pretty cold around here lately, but that cold weather is retreating just a little bit. Jet stream pattern, a little bit of a split flow right now, which makes it pretty tough for the Arctic air to linger. As we go through the week, the northern branch of the jet will be ridging a bit. That's going to send the really cold weather into eastern Canada and allow for a nice little warm up. The second half of the week, I think we'll at least get days up into the 30s. Western North Dakota and South Dakota, where there's no snow on the ground, it'll likely be considerably warmer than that. The south will bring the warm weather into the southwest by the upcoming weekend, and look for the cold weather to start building back into the northeast, but really no terribly cold air setting up. As we go through that second week of February, I do expect to see a little bit of a return of cold, and in fact, there is some indication that right about the tail end of the month of February, we may get one more blast of very cold weather backing into the northern plains from the Hudson Bay area. Precipitation this week, there's the southeast getting pummeled. I do expect at least some moderate snows in the Great Lakes and the Midwest and out in the Pacific Northwest. The northern plains area looking pretty dry this week. And for the second week, this will be that last week of February. The rain will taper off a little bit in the south. Much of the nation pretty dry. Only the Pacific Northwest setting up for significant precipitation.